Let's talk grassroots table tennis now. Nigeria, team that went to Ghana, they did so well. In the junior and cadet boys events at the 2019 Ghana Junior and Cadet Open in Accra, the Nigeria quartets of Aziz Sholanke, remember Aziz Sholanke, I've been telling you about Aziz Sholanke, is beginning to grow. Jamiu Ayanwale and Emmanuel Augustine and Mati Taiwo, they gave a heroic performance and a glimpse of the future of Nigeria table tennis events. Nigeria played in 6 finals, winning a total of 6 gold and 3 silver. So that's it right there. The junior boys events, Aziz Sholanke defeated Mati Taiwo, his competitor, just to tell that they were dominant for them to be playing the final. And then junior boys double event, Aziz Sholanke and his teammates also went on to get victory. Toby, this has said it. This has confirmed it. We have Segun Toriola and Olufoke Oshonaike in a class of their own, very experienced, and they are still active. We have Aaron Okwodri, and some other female players are doing well. Now we're seeing young table tennis players coming up the ranks. So it means what you said before, we'll say it again. We need to invest more on upcoming athletes.
Yeah, we need to invest a lot. I mean, talent is not something that is scarce in Nigeria. There's talent everywhere. I mean, there are young boys, young girls that could compete in any sport. Yeah. I mean, all we need to do is investment, equipment, and get them programs and then get them events to compete with. I mean, look at how these boys dominate the other opponent in Ghana. I mean, at some point in the semi-final, we're facing off. In final, we're facing off. I mean, 6 gold medal, 3 silver looks very, very massive. An impressive performance from the boys. Like you said, these are names we should know. These are names we should invest on. And, these are boys we should be looking forward to take responsibility up in the table tennis. Hussein Shagun, Harun all, dominate for a long years. And it seems we are not doing enough to close the gap. If these guys, leave the stage, who are the guys coming up? And, these are great opportunity for Table Tennis Federation to look into and try to get a lot of investment and ensure that these boys, get proper, grooming and programs to develop them and, reach that highest level.
Awesome, awesome. The Cadet boys double, that's in that event. The pair of Nigeria's Jamiu and Taiwo defeated their Indian counterparts. I have to tell you that because India, they're doing so well with table tennis. They defeated their Indian counterparts 11-8, 6-11, 11-8, 7-11, and 11-3. While in the team events, Nigeria won 2 gold at the championship, and the Cadet boys team defeating DR Congo and India again, 3-1 and 3-2 respectively. So everyone is looking at us now and say they have a good team. They have a fantastic team for the future. So we don't want to start looking for them. Next year we'll say, what's going on? Where is Aziz Sholanke? Where is Augustine Emmanuel? Where is Jamiu? Where is Mati? What's going on? So it's up to the federation now. Tomorrow they will be having their AGM in Abuja, and I know that they will discuss on the way forward, the future of table tennis in the country. Let's get on with the show now and let you know that it's now 60 more days, 60 days to the 2019 FIFA Women's World Cup that will take place in France. The Super Falcons of Nigeria, they are preparing for this championship. They need to go there and put up a good performance. But when you remember the group they're drawn in, you start wondering. But the Nigeria Football Federation, they know that with good preparation, they can actually do well at the championship. So we're not looking at the group for now, Toby. They are getting ready. They've been to Cyprus. They've been to China. Now they're in Spain. They lost 2-1 to Canada today. But I said, no problem. This preparatory, there must be lessons in it for them.
Yeah, big lesson for them. I mean, when you play against, the 5th ranked country in the world, it gives you a lot of things to learn about your team. I mean, when you play against one of the best team in the world. I mean, we scored first. It brings a lot of big mindset for the girls. We scored first, even though we considered the 2 goals in the space of 10-12 minutes in the second half. A couple of some issues on the back. But I mean, this is a very, very big lesson. Since after the Nations Cup in Ghana, we have played 8 games, including the non-league side. They played a couple of days back in Spain. So it looks very impressive. I mean, from those 8 games, they've won 4 and they've lost 4. I mean, you played against Belgium, ranked among top 20 in the world. Canada ranked in top 5. China ranked in top 16. I mean, these are impressive games, and these are games that could prepare you well for the World Cup. We've seen several guys, show up. They try to pull a lot of different, sets of different formation, different players. Kano recently, DK is back. Okpano back among the goals. Assistant Oshola at some point, Onome and the rest. I mean, so I think we are really getting ready. Yes, the group looks very tricky, but I think we are lucky. First two games against Norway, Korea, fancied our chances to get 6 points before we play the host in the last game. So, I mean, it's
maybe
possible.
We should have just played it, just get them out of the way.
I think the first two games, I think I love the features. I think you don't want to play France in the first game because they are the host. The fans will be behind them. And don't forget the Spankos.
The
Spankos 8-0 the last time we met. So maybe a bit of psychologically effect on our girls. But I mean, if you're coming up from a pre-World Cup, preparation where you played Canada, you played China, you played Slovakia, you've got result against European teams. Maybe it can also, give you some positive spirit against Norway and North Korea. Who knows? 6 points, but just take us to the next round before we play France, in the third game.
I agree. It was pretty difficult. I remember just before the Super Eagles left for the World Cup, remember they played that friendly match against Argentina and that we won. Someone said, FIFA, God cancel that fixture against Argentina. That we've beaten them in the friendly. So I was just hoping the Super Falcons will play one of those stops, either Norway or France, beat them in a friendly match, and then take that result to the World Cup. Or maybe he's the captain of the Super Falcons. She's with the team in Spain. She played that match that they lost today by 2-1. Let's see if she's ready for us. Would like to hear from her. What are the lessons they need for the Super Falcons after going through all of these matches that Toby talked about? 8 matches already gone down, and the NFF says they'll play some more. Let's go to Spain. Onoma AB joins us now on the program. Good evening, Skipper. Welcome to Sports Tonight.
Good evening.
Awesome. Good to have you on the show. Yeah, you're welcome. And congratulations. Women's Player of the Year at the Nigeria Football Federation Awards. Onoma, truly well deserved. Congratulations.
Thank you so very much.
Okay. Okay. So tell me, what's been going down in Spain? What are the lessons? Because today, when I saw the result, 2-1, I said against Canada. That's honorable. But what are the major lessons that you and your teammates can get from competing at this pre-tournament, pre-World Cup friendly in Spain?
Yeah, I'm talking about the game against Canada right now. Yeah, sure, it wasn't an easy game, and when to our players, we just took this game like it's just our first game in the World Cup, because there are teams like this that we're going to meet at the World Cup. The Canadians are playing the World Cup, so we're going to meet teams like this. So we just told ourselves, this is our first game in the World Cup, so let's put all we have. So we went in there and gave all we had. Not really the result we wanted, but at least it's a push forward to our preparation. So I think it's not really that bad, but I know we can do much more better. So
I know. Not the result you would have wanted, but if you have to change it, in what areas will the Super Eagles make corrections?
I think we'll still have to work in all areas as we are now. Both we have correction, the goalkeeper, defenders, midfielders, and attackers. We'll still have, I think, we still have more corrections to make in all areas.
The Super Falcons, people are saying that we've not had it this good in terms of preparing for the World Cup. What's the team like now? What are you girls saying to yourself? Is this a good source of motivation as you get ready for the World Cup?
Definitely it is. I would say this is the first time we're having competitions like games like this before the World Cup, and I think it's a very good preparation. Playing against Canada, Australia, and China, it's really, really good for our preparation. And I think it's really helping. We've seen our faults, we've seen our mistakes, we've seen the things we're doing right, and the officials and technical staff are really working hard, and the players as well are working really hard to correct our mistakes and be better.
Mission in Spain completed. What's next for the Super Falcons?
I think we'll be preparing for our training tour, I think in Austria, maybe. So I think that's the next planned before the World Cup.
Anoma AB, thank you so much. Extend our love to your other teammates. We're rooting for you girls big time. Thank you so much for speaking to us. So that's it. Super Eagles. Super Falcons. Captain Anoma AB. I think I said Super Eagles like twice. Super Eagles will often us in trouble. Super Falcons captain Anoma AB. And she said it that this is good for the team. They've not had this good in terms of preparations. And Toby, she says yes, that it can motivate them at the World Cup.
Yeah, I mean, this is a very good preparation. I think the NFL really understood that. I mean, understand, so to speak. If you want these girls to give the very best performance, you need to give them a very good preparation. And I think the coach, the players will not have any excuse in terms of within prepare. I think you've got 8 games from November to April. You're still going to campaign in Australia where you will get games. You might not be the big country. I mean, and going to the World Cup, you play against countries who are ranked in the top 20. Really, I mean, it really makes a lot of sense. I mean, Norway is ranked 12th. Korea is ranked 14th, and France ranked 4th. So I think they've got enough games. I think they should be ready. Yes, it's a very tough mountain for them to climb. I think the Nabi said they wanted to be the best Nigerian squad ever at the World Cup, which means they need to get to the semi-final because our best performance was quarter-final in 1999. But it may be tough, but I think they could believe. I think they could do it. I think they could really compete well. But like Onome said, they need to improve. I think they could get goals, but sometimes it looks a bit. They lack concentration at the back. I mean, the goals they considered today in the space of 10 minutes was not really good for them.
And we saw a bit of it also at the Cyprus tournament.
Yeah.
When they were leading about 3-0.
3-0, and then you considered. So it shows they look very solid in the midfield. Chukwuelu, Kobe going forward. There's a lot of options going forward. But at the back, they need to do a lot. And like I said,
and that's on the men's department.
Yeah, I mean, like I said on the show the last time, also it's very good for Denebi to really settle down. I think he was trying to play the 3-5-2 formation or 3-5-3, but it's not working. In this game, he tried to switch to a 4-2-3-1 formation. So, but Denebi has have enough games to test different formation because when you go to the World Cup, you need to have different formation, different setup that could counter your opponent. And hopefully we've seen players in this different situation and setup. So hopefully they could translate this at the World Cup and they will have a very good and better performance at the World Cup.
That's what we expect, and that's what we are rooting for. The Super Falcons go to the World Cup and just do the unthinkable. Because, I mean, it's football. Anything can happen. Who is saying Norway and France are not scared that they will play Nigeria? Let's go on this quick break. When we come back, March the 14th of the NPFL will get our attention. Don't go anywhere. Stay.